K-type airships served with distinction during World War II. By the mid-1950s, the airships were again upgraded. The mechanics panel was incorporated for the pilots, and the machine gunner was replaced by a sonarman. A bubble window was added aft. The ZP-3K modifications included improved electrical capacity, modernized electronics, and a redesigned stern with winch to support a deep-diving towed sonar fish. The Navy redesignated the 3K as ZSG-3. Of the 134 King ships, the last remaining airworthy was the 43. She had a storied career, having the distinction of being the first airship docked in California's Naval Air Station Santa Ana Hangar 1, following the building's completion in October of 1943. Shortly thereafter, the airship found 2 survivors clinging to a channel marker light, lowered them food, and arranged their rescue. In September 1944, K-43 located survivors of a plane crash at sea and stood by them until they were collected. The airship itself struck an unlit derrick one dark October night, returning to service that December. Admirers wrote a poem entitled The Saga of King 43. In February of 1945, King 43 lowered its life raft to a pilot who had ditched his airplane at sea. Revised to ZP-2K, and then finally to ZSG-3 configuration, the 43 served with the reserves in the late 1950s. On the 19th of March, 1959, K-43 prepared to make its last flight. These home movies were taken by Commander Herm Spahr, as no official film was allowed. The guest of honor was retired Admiral Charles Rosendahl. Captain J.R. Van Avera, the commanding officer at Lakehurst Naval Air Station, and Captain M.H. Epps, commanding officer of Fleet Airship Wing 1, were also aboard. Many who had served in World War II took positions as line handlers as the last Type 4 mooring mast docking cup was unlocked, releasing the airship's spindle. 2 Chief Petty Officer pilots were given the honor of flying the blimp as the era of the kingship passed into history.